Welcome to Hauser Comic Gaming. Let's do some weird stuff. Alright, we are joining a game in progress. I am currently on Sector 7 out of 8. So once we complete this sector, we'll be moving on to the final map. We are doing a heavy drone build backed up by some hole-busting lasers to get through some shields. Alright, so exit is here. We have no quests zone. Might look at going up and around. Nebulas are awful for drones because they cut down so many different systems. Maybe 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, possible 8 jumps then out, depending on where the fleet is when I get there. Start here. Alright, a Zoltan shipyard is stationed at this beacon. You admire the discipline of hundreds of glowing Zoltan performing delicate exterior work on a massive transport ship. Do here. No, I got 182. Let's see what systems we can upgrade before we start much further. Alright, so right now we have 2 and 3. We got 5 total energy there, powering up whole laser 1 and a whole laser 2. I would need 2 more weapon systems to bring the ion blaster online. Would be helpful, but not necessarily have to do. Currently I'm running combat drone 2 and 1 at one time. I have 6 total power here, so 4 and 2 power. Run those. If one of those goes down, I can send out the beam drone as well. That's what this extra energy over here is for, 6, to add up for the drones. Could look at getting more shields, that would be helpful. Where we're at for that. Be 100 for the shields and then another bit to power it. Could go alright that way. 190 just to bring that ion blaster online. I don't think I necessarily need it unless I'm going to the final battle. In which case it will help me get through their shields and get to the ship system quicker. I haven't seen up to this point anything more than 3 shields at a time, which the Combat Drone 2 and Combat Drone 1 can break through pretty quickly and let the hull blasters just level out the shields. I think 100 here, get me a 3rd level of shields, and then I need 2 more bars to power that up. Only leaves me with 22. Which, that's not a bad spot to be in, unless I run into a store right up here, which that's okay if I don't have anything for it. You arrive at the Zoltan security checkpoint, set up in a perimeter around the beacon. Traveling vessel will submit to crew profiling to identify fugitives of the Empire. I want to try my slug. So far this run, I have been having an awful time losing my crewmates. I have had 1 die to a battle. I've had 1 of the robot dudes get killed to a virus, computer virus. And I sent 1 guy over, human over on an expedition another ship, and he got killed over there. So, haven't been having a great time with keeping the crew alive. Or I can just straight up attack them, which that'll get me plenty of scrap that way. There's not really any weapons that I want for them to hand me. I think the battle would be best, honestly. Although if they do mind control, it will be kind of a pain. But let's see what they got. Alright, so the opposing crew's using some drones. That is their helm. Doors, don't care. That is their shields. This is their weapons array, which looks like they're going to have a beam weapon, an ion cannon, and some sort of charge laser. If I can knock out their weapons before they get to fire off too much, I should be fine. They don't have missiles or bombs, which will cut straight through my shields. So my shields should hold up against this, against the charge laser and ion. The beam will do nothing unless it can hit my ship directly. O2, and that is their ability to dodge. Their thrusters. So we should be okay here. I'm going to pause to start with so I can launch my 2 drones. This also gives me a chance to set up my weapons fire. And my weapons fire for Hull Laser 2 be on weapons, and Hull Laser 1 will be on shields. That way, hopefully I can get a little bit of a spread and knock out some of these other devices. Of course, I'm not going to do anything to them so I can get rid of this green shield around them. Going down pretty quick. There's the laser. Their ion. My shields are rebuilding, keeping them out. A little bit of damage to shields, that's fine. He'll repair that. Their weapons are offline, their shields are offline. Pretty much. They're going down quick. Not a problem. Very nice. So we got 1 additional bomb, which I'm not using any sort of missiles right now, so meh. 1 drone part, which is okay. Currently I'm using a drone recovery arm, so it takes 1 drone part to send out each one of these, but the drone recovery arm pulls them back in and adds them back to my totals. So the only way that I actually lose any parts is if A, they get shot down in combat and I have to send out a new unit once it's repaired. That will cost me an additional part. Or if I use the hull repair. The hull repair keeps me from having to repair and spend money or scrap at stores. But it costs a drone automatically repairs 3 to 5 damage of the hull per drone part. So click it, it spends a drone part to send it out, it heals a little bit, and then it disappears. Now, I can do that as many times as I want to after combat. I just equip it into the beam weapon slot and send it out a few times. But I'm only down like 2 units here, so it's not really necessary now. It's kind of a waste. I'm going to wait on that. Go ahead and take our jump. Ooh, do I go back for the distress beacon? If I do, I'd probably have to cut down here instead of going across there. The distress beacons will probably give me... I don't have to waste a jump coming back this way. They're just going to advance. I think I'll go... Ooh, that's problematic. I did not notice that before. There's no jump across there. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, I definitely can't do that now. Alright. It was a bit of a faux pas on my part. Yeesh. Automated reloader, so that'll reload my weapons faster yield on that. But I'd have to get rid of one of these things. This is really good stuff. Like this, as long as medbay is powered up, gives my entire ship healing, which is great for invaders because for some reason invaders always seem to hit harder than my crew does. Don't know why, but there it is. The ion field keeps the ion cannons from shutting down my stuff at a 50% of the time, which is freaking amazing. And the drone recovery arm I have to have. So unfortunately, we're going to be leaving that to drift the vastness of space. Ooh, but then I have to go through a nebula out of there. I could go down and then up, I guess. Come back around, and if I have time, jump to there and across. Yeah. Or do I get really cheeky and I go back against them? They'll be up against me, it'll move about here, then I can jump over there, it'll move to right about at it. Actually, might be able to outrun it at that rate. Try it. No risk, no reward, right? Says the guy who's about to get blown out of the sky. You arrive in an asteroid field and are greeted by a Zoltan guard. By attempting to access the closed mining fields, you are in violation. Natural Mineral Protection Act. Your weaponry will be confiscated for processing. Don't have time for this. No joke. Alright, so the hazard of an asteroid field is periodically asteroids will slam into your shields, and it counts as basically a laser strike, depleting one of your shield things, and it has to recharge again. He has one beam weapon, I think this is a single shot laser, second beam weapon. That one looks nasty. That's a pike. If that hits my ship, it's going to go across, like from here all the way across to here and damage like 5 or 6 rooms worth of stuff. It can shut down a lot of systems very quick if that gets off. So, but that and that do nothing against my shields. As long as I have shields up, those are fine. Problem is this multi-shot right here, plus asteroids. So now my combat drones can also be hit by asteroids, which shut them down. This might be a tad bit rough. And if I could guarantee my shields would stay intact, I could actually take power out of this and see if I could... Do I have enough to activate? No. Alright, Ion Blaster off. Ooh, I could do the Ion Blaster. It fires once every 4 seconds. These fire once every 11 seconds. Or 14, it's 11 or 14. The Ion Blaster does 2 damage to that green shield, plus it takes out a complete shield by itself. So it's every 4 seconds pulsing out. So what I could do is aim that at the shields. It'll rip through the shielding pretty quick. I think that's the play here. Just because if those get off, I'm going to have a very bad day. I think we go here. We activate this. Target. Shielding with that. Because once that Ion Blaster starts hitting his shields, he'll never get his shields back up. It'll lock it out for 5 seconds, and it shoots every 4 seconds. So it keeps it in a perpetual state of being locked out. Now, the whole laser, we are definitely going to focus right there. on the weapons, try to knock these guys out, and be done with it in short order. Okay, so you can see the asteroids hitting like a lot. The beam weapons hit. We got a little problem there, and he went across my shields. That's really bad. Okay, he got torn up pretty quick though. That's not too terrible. Go help him repair. Oh, good. Turn to stations. Oh, my O2's off. Thanks. Go learn how to repair also. Come on, boys. Things done with. Everything's repaired. Good. Okay, see now this is where, because I lost some stuff here, I could send out my drone to help with this. Try to get out of this area first. Private ship floating in debris. Hello. Our impulse drives are shot, and we can't jump. Lend us some fuel? Oh, bro. I've only got 12. Now, once you get to the last zone, though, there's very little to do. There's only like 5 jumps. So as long as I get like 2 or 3 fuel between here and there, I should be alright. Let's do it. Give him the fuel. Thank you. Here, have the extra scrap for payment. Alright. Scrap is good. 50. Let's see if there's a store. There's not a store. Yikes. Alright. Let's do this. While we're sitting here, let's switch this out. Send out a hull repair. Let him fix me up. So we started right here. 2 points, 3 points. 4. Nice. Full heal. Off for one bot, so that's pretty good. Switch out. Alright. He is almost... Where is he working? Okay, he is captaining. Okay, so he's just about got his extra. Learning pretty slowly, don't know why. This guy is learned his weapons. This guy has gotten moved around several times to replace people. Started out in cameras, he moved to steering for a little bit, and now he's on the engines. So I mean, he's getting there. I don't think he's on engines anymore, because the robot's on engines now. But where is that at? Oh, he is on cameras. Okay. All right, all right. Okay. What sort of upgrades could be ship? Boost might be good, especially if we start getting into boarding fights and things like that. Additional dodge would be good. Take 180 to finish out that, and it'll take 190 to finish out that. I think the 190 is better. Get that ion cannon online. I need 2 more points there to be able to bring that ion cannon online anyway. Alright, well, run out of money. Time to move. Lovely. Systems are locked up. Ooh, that is a lot of power I'm missing. Yikes. Oh, okay. So he has 3 weapon systems. Kinda rough. He has, and apparently 2 of them are active. He's got some sort of missile thing here, whether that's an Artemis or a Hercules, I'm not sure. One way or the other, it is bad news because I don't have a defense drone, and defense drone is the only thing that can intercept a missile. Otherwise, missile cuts straight through shields and goes straight into your ship. That is a 3-charge, 3-shot laser, I think. And then the beam weapon, which, like I said, won't do anything as long as that can't completely cut through my shields. Shields are intact. I think I'll have to just go hole buster laser and hope for the best. I don't know where else I can cut power from. Try to bring something else online. Maybe I could cut 1 point of dodge, 1 point out of there, as long as my people aren't hurt. I could launch a combat drone to help with his shields and stuff. And we're going to target that on his weapons. Weapons have got to go. I would love to target shields also, but I just don't have the resources for it. Let's go. Alright, so that'll keep his shield fairly well occupied, that drone will. Okay, that was only a 2-shot. 2-shot I can deal with. Here comes a missile. Great. Get in there, start to repair. Oh, he's actually getting his shields back online. That's an issue. And that whole thing missed, man. That was rough. Alright, come on guys, I need to hit here. Okay, okay. Oh wow, that is a lot of fire. He's got to get out of there. Man, this guy is just tearing me apart. Like I said, nebulas are bad for me. I gotta jump. I think I've got to jump to the store, which will be safe. And then I can go back to there if I want to and stuff, but I gotta get to the store. Alright, let me pause. Medbay is problematic. Alright. So let's get... And you can go take care of that. Actually, repair here, repair there, repair there. Those are done for. This, I can open up the outer doors and put that fire out that way. What did I just press? Return to stations. Oh, okay. Lang, my dude. You need to go there. Okay, now everybody's going to the right spots to repair. Yeah, I know I'm taking fire damage and stuff, but that's deoxygenating. So hopefully that'll put out the fire soon. Let's give medbay some power. Okay, fires are out. Shut the doors. Everybody can go back to their workstations. Wait for the oxygen replenish in those sections so we won't lose health. Okay, that's better than him to repair. This is the nice part about the auto healing thing, is I don't have to send these guys to medbay every time just to heal up. Like, they get there. Alright. So, we've taken a ton of damage here. Anything I want to sell? Firebomb? Not really. I don't really want to use this for anything. Sell it. A little extra money that way. I'm gonna take 56. It's 4 per to heal. But one drone part gets me at least 3 fixes. That's 12. So I'm actually gaining money by doing drone parts instead of that and doing the repairs myself. So let's just buy a couple of drone parts done that way. Could buy a little extra fuel to be safe. Alright, go to the ship. Push this out. Send out the repair bot. Boom. Okay. But you only got me 3 times there. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I mean, it's still profit. 1, 2, 3. Thanks. Come on, dude. One more. 1, 2, a 3. Okay, got a 4. Oh, got a 5 out of this one. Nice. Finish us off. Okay, cool. So 3 bots were sent out. So I paid 24, 3 bots, and got 56 worth of healing. So that's pretty good. Now, if I just want to explore some, I can shoot here, jump back to here and across and down. I should have enough time for all that. Let's go looking. Ship is hailed. Found you at last. Prepare to die. Alright, so he does have a boarding party thing. Where's that at? There it is. They can board me with that. It looks like he only has 2 guns, which isn't bad, but he's got 3 shields. Let's do quick pause. Oh, I forgot to equip the beam thing back in there. That's alright. Alright, so we're going to send out these 2 bots. That should entertain his shields pretty well. The hull laser online. And actually, I wonder. If I depower that one, can I go the ion blaster and the whole laser 2? I can. That's pretty nice. Oh wait, I can bring... Oh, if I... I think having the extra... Instead of the extra shields, having the extra weapon. I've only got 2 energy left. I can either put it in shields, get that 3rd ranking of shield up here. That would totally shut down that laser gun. But the rockets are still going to come through regardless. I think having the extra weapon and really being able to punch through his shielding and stuff would be good. So we're going to try to lock down his shields. And we're going to double impact laser. Let's get double lasers right now. Once I actually get his weapon shut down, we'll switch one of these over to oxygen or steering. Probably steering. Make sure he can't dodge my stuff. Alright, so here we go. Okay, 2 guys on board. Let's go him and him. Try to overwhelm them quickly. Oof. Okay. Pause. Get these doors open. Okay, my dudes aren't dying, I don't think. No, we're good there. So, opening the outside door, it'll let the fire be shut down, and once that's out, I'll shut the doors and send somebody in there to repair it. Okay, starting to jump to FTL. His engines are hit, but they're not out. It's going to target them instead of the steering. Steering would have been nice because it would take out their dodge chance also. But this will work. Oh, and apparently we've gotten rid of the threat. We'll just have everybody go back to stations for now. I need that fire to stop at some point. It'd be great. Okay, here's the thing. This is a rebel fighter. If I let them go, they'll still tell the fleet where I am, which means the fleet will get double the size of their jump on me. So I can't accept this, even though it's pretty decent because scrap, bot, and that. But I can't afford to do that this time. Okay, so the oxygen is good there. Let's get a sensor dude up in here. He can go repair it pretty quick. Okay, well that was in the fight anyway. Alright, so let's get him also repairing. And instead of this guy, because him repairing doors faster really doesn't matter, let's teach him to repair faster also. Okay, still got a drone, which is good. Didn't get any gas, which is kind of bad. The bombs I don't care about, but got a lot of scrap. We'll seal up the doors now. O2 is fixed. Gotta send these guys to mid bay. Healed up quicker. Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm doing that right now. So I would need the last two of those to have all three bots active at the same time. Which is probably good for the end game. I don't know about right now. I think the med autopilot and that are pretty strong. I think that's where I have to go for that. Alright. This run, because I've had to like purchase extra crew and stuff, has been kind of rough on the wallet. Because each crew member is like 70 and I've had to replace, I probably had 10 total crew members. I've replaced like 5. Alright, we can go back past the store, probably hit one more jump before we get to the final zone. 60. That extra gas, I guess. I wish only sells for 25. I could switch that out for another combat drone. That would be way better. Like way, way better. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, arriving in the system, you immediately discover a pirate ship nearby. Strangely, you scan the UK, there are no life forms on board. Salvage everything useful, but find no clues as to the whereabouts of the former crew. That's fine by me. Good bit of scrap and a good bit of gas. Let's go. Alright, to the exit. Yeah, I think that's going to be over that one. I can't like jump backwards and try to squeeze some extra in. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. The FTL drive is charged. You can jump to the next sector. Ah, oh, no, I don't want to trade gas for missiles. I have plenty of missiles. Okay, next sector, the last stand.